And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Llorente has it in a wide position. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Maldini. And the cross comes in. Sorot.
This is the time you need that pace.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barrios.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been slipped through. Sorot. So what can they make of this? Just about within shooting range. Llorente. Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here. And a chance! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out of play for a throw. Gets into some space. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Alvarez is second in the league scoring charts. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A lot of good pressure just hounded him off it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's surging through. It's a threatening ball. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Touchdown! Yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Could try cutting inside here. Half an hour played now. And it's made its way to him. Pablo Barrios tries to cross. Sonnet! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a
And the shot! Oh, it's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! Yes, it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Barrios. Simeone turns back here, probably the best option. Back into the middle. There's a Sonnet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Solot. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And it's officialpes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Longley.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Longley. Pablo Barrios. Solot. Cleared without hesitation. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Madrid kick off the second half. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bale. Now it's Solot. It's a good ball out wide. Simeone. Madrid's come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Solot. Stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession. And Messi! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Alvarez. Hazard. And this is Messi. Great vision. Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The cross. Bale! Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marcó en el minuto 66, el dorsal 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's Simeone. Simeone's, he gets big! It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on now then. Can he get it through? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just the keeper, it's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Hazard moves short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 16.
Barrios. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Llorente. And here's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Molina. Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. Shot, surely! There it is! They have stolen level at the last! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Marcó en el minuto 86.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Alvarez. Baina. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's taken in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alvarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Barrios. Alvarez. And that is as far as it goes. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right...